good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dick Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, clock ticking music. Myron wants to be looked at as a guy that is a thought leader. What he says is law, and you should do everything to follow him. If you're not listening to his advice on Fresh and Fit, then it's you who was losing.
I am literally Hostradamus. I look at a chick, I look at a dude, and I will tell y'all it's not working. Ask DDG. You thought was sweet. I'm with the mermaid. Disney. I called it. His girl makes more money than him. She's more famous than him. It's gonna be a wrap. And what happened? I was right. Selena Poe. Hey, it ain't gonna work. I was right. Yo, Neon, this girl, she's just using you for your money, bro. She's trying to run her OnlyFans up. I was right.
In this clip, Myron wants to be looked at as a prophetic figure. He wants you to know that all of these relationships he knew were going to end.
Even Aiden has been finessed by women. Like, yo, these young streamers, bro, I don't even want to sound like an asshole or whatever. All you need to watch us. Like, every single one of you young streamers that's out here on Kick, on Twitch, like, you guys are over here pointing on these that are useless, that have zero talent, and then they're breaking up with you and then using that riding off with it. Like, Aiden was with this chick, Demi Sucks, whatever, some boy like that. Dumb man, retard. I see her on X all the time talking. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How's this girl famous?
In this case, he predicted the end of Aiden Ross, and he also gives advice to his friends like Sneeko.
Sarah, though, I know what you're saying, and all girls love attention.
Yeah.
She seems like the girl, and also from how we talk, she just seems like she wants to do social media because it's like a good avenue to make money and stuff like that. It's fun, but she doesn't really like.
I get that, but that contradicts her being a good girlfriend, though.
Why?
Because she's gonna put her business first,
ahead of the relationship.
Yes.
The relationship always has to be a priority.
Yes. And for the thing is, right, and this is where like a lot of girls, you know, a lot of girls, successful girls that make money too, they don't realize this till later on. If you're a woman and you prioritize your career over a man, you're almost never gonna find the man that you want.
And recently, he's come down on Kai Cenat for having a new girlfriend.
I wasn't even alive when the towers were hit, man. Look, he's a successful streamer. I'm not going to take that away from him. But what I will tell you is this. He don't know about women. He's going to have to get burned a few times to learn this. Bro, the worst thing you could do when you got money, status, and fame is get with a girl that also wants some money, status, and fame, bro. When you got money and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a fuck about none of that. She becomes your assistant. She's on camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own. And if she does have her own, you collect all the money. It's your. You got the logins for everything.
On the same time, Myron loves to talk about how obedient and nice his Venezuelan girlfriend, Angie, is.
I'm not sneaking around in my own house. My girl, my girl don't talk back to me. Like, this whole like situation, like argue. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry for her.
Yeah. And here's the thing. No. She lives
agree.
a great life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense.
Kind of cringe, I know, but there is more.
Guys, anytime someone comes up to me, you know what Angie does immediately? She goes, hey, do you want a picture? And she takes the phone and she takes the picture for them. Because they'll say, oh, they want a selfie, but you know selfies always come out trash. So she literally will say, do you want a picture? And she'll take it for them. And she'll make sure it's good before we leave. That's what Angie does. She don't do none of this. No. She's by my side. She helps me out. She, if like someone comes in and like gives me like a speech of how I changed their life or whatever, she always gives me a hug and says, you're my superhero.
Aww. And it gets worse. Angie even talks about how Myron is so great from her own mouth.
No, but I'm really happy. Like, I really got the best man I could ever have. And he's a very special human being. Like, he's very inspiring and like, you make me cry, Angie. That was so no, I'm being serious. I'm being that. Like, Myron is like, you guys don't know him because you are never like behind the scenes, and you don't know him in like a personal level. You just see what you see in the shows, and that's like a part of him, but it's not him completely. So you will never know. Once you know the guy, it's all different, you know?
Oh yeah, just like he drew it up, right? It just seems that she's the perfect girlfriend. I mean, this guy has it made. Round of applause. Most of us, we are looking to get a girl like this everywhere. Like a woman who packs your condoms while you go out there and clap somebody else's cheeks. A woman who is obedient. But then it seems too good to be true. And it probably is too good to be true. First of all, Tree of Logic put out this post that says, first of all, Myron's so-called girlfriend Angie is a lesbian who signed an NDA to pose as his girlfriend. The reason why she packs his condoms is so that he doesn't contract any STDs from all the bathhouses he visits while traveling. But then there was this particular interview that Daisy Fit Chin did.
The relationship is fake and business only so that he can go around and pretend that he's, this Don Juan of women. So I got to ask you, how did you see them two lovey-dovey or affectionate when you was down there in Miami? Did you see Angie and Myron affectionate at all with each other when they was down there in Miami?
No. So the thing is, I did went out a couple of times with Angie. She's nice, she was nice, and she told me the stuff that what's happening between them. Clearly, they don't have sex at all. Yeah, she told me.
Hold on, stop. They don't have sex?
They don't have sex, and she told me Myron just prefer to be with other women.
You mean other men?
I heard that. They don't have sex. And she told me that.
I'm sorry. I laughed over you. I'm so sorry. I laughed over you. Repeat all that. Repeat what you just said. I was laughing over you.
I mean,
what did you say? Repeat what you just said.
Russ also told me that as well. He told me they don't have sex.
Walter and Angie both told you that Myron and Angie don't have sex.
Right.
So Myron is just a sugar daddy, but on a sugar daddy. Well, he's just.
Walter also told me something else. So he also brought up that. So Angie, right?
Yeah.
Where she's got an apartment from Myron. Myron clearly rent apartment for her and also critical her. She doesn't work. She doesn't work. She spends money with Myron's credit card. I can prove that because I went out with her one time and I was offering to pay, and then she was like, "Let me get that. That's Myron's card. It's not mine."
Oh my God! You just dropped a nuke.
So there we're hearing it all. Wow. Myron is paying a girlfriend to pretend to be his lover and partner. And we know that Myron has a history of being on sugar daddy sites. And the reason why he's doing this is probably not because he loves her. He probably doesn't even care about her. The thing is, he wants to show the world that, hey, even though we scammed you guys out of this money, look, what we're saying is true. Because, hey, listen, it's easy to say, I'm sleeping with all of these girls in these 304s. That's what a lot of dating coaches were doing. And then now that got old because it's like, okay, you guys are sleeping with the OnlyFans girls. You guys brought the OnlyFans girls to your podcast. So, I really want a nice girl. And that's what the guys are probably pretty much looking for. Most men want a nice wifey type lady. So what Myron did was Myron switched his strategy to say, listen, instead of just banging out those OnlyFans chicks that we were complaining about, let me try to find somebody who can play the character of a loyal, faithful, long-term girlfriend, which is what most men want anyway, because it's not feasible for most men to get, a beautiful chick, a OnlyFans kind of IG model. That's not really something that they can do. So instead of doing that, let's pick somebody that's beautiful, that's feminine, that has my back, that has my side, and I run everything pretty much in the relationship. And so, we're having a good time. She's submissive. She lets me do whatever I want to do, and I'm the man. Okay, well, this is something that we can buy into. Well, Myron, how much does it cost to get a woman like this and to do this? Because it's really unrealistic to teach guys to say, hey, you can sleep with 2 chicks a day. You know, there are some other dusty dating coaches that teach that, but I don't want to call their names out because their channel's already dead anyway. Shots fired! But yeah, it's not feasible and it doesn't make sense. You probably want to get with one nice lady and then do all of these things with. And if Myron can do it, that's even a better selling point. The problem is Myron isn't doing it and it's all made up again. He scammed you guys again. And while he's complaining to Kai Cenat about getting in a relationship with the influencer, and I do agree with the majority of what he's saying here, it's just that he's also not living in his truth. He doesn't understand women either, because if he did, he wouldn't be paying for one who is actually, like the Tree of Logic said, possibly an alleged lesbian. And again, like the lady said, she didn't see them basically doing any kind of kissing or any kind of touching or anything like that. Hey, it's just a pay for play thing. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk, which is for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.